everybody, Body Weight Nate here. Thank you for watching another video. Today we have lateral level 2 and Nate flows. I hope you're having a beautiful day. For today's class, you're gonna need 1 strap and those blocks. So, guys, I want to thank you for your support. Also, check out my other YouTube channels on my vlogs and how things are all coming together for me. I want to thank CrossFit Crush for letting us film here. So let's get started in a downward facing dog. So go ahead, guys. We're going to plant the palms, walk the feet back and together. Okay, so to find a little bit of strength in a down dog, I'm gonna press through my palms, straighten my elbows, and now I'm gonna press my shoulders and chest towards my quads, bend the knees here, okay? So bending the knees allows us to straighten out the spine without having too much pressure on our hamstring. So I really want you to focus on straightening the spine, and even here, you can engage your glutes and find an anterior pelvic tilt as you continue to press away from the mat. Go ahead and take an inhalation here. Now exhale as much as you feel comfortable. Press through your heels, getting them as close to the mat as possible without compensating of leaning forward, right? So my arms and torso are locked, pressing as I press through the heels. So we got a double engagement going on here. Inhale, bend the knees, come back. Exhale, press through as much as comfortable. We're gonna do this for 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, drive the heels. 2 more. Inhale, bend the knees towards the chest. Exhale, feel the hamstring stretch, press through. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we're gonna bring the right toes up towards the sky. Exhale, now you lean, you're gonna protract the shoulders, pressing away from the mat, arch the upper back, depress the shoulders, core compression, bring the foot as close as you can in between the hands, and now you're gonna inhale, coming up to a crescent lunge. So in our crescent lunge, what are my foot cues? The back foot, left foot's pressing down and forward, okay? That's gonna lengthen the quad, and then I'm gonna find a posterior pelvic tilt, and that's gonna engage my hip flexor. This front right heel is pressing down, and I'm pulling it back towards me to engage my hamstring. Right quad is activated to externally rotate the knee over the ankle. Core compression linking into my posterior pelvic tilt. Shoulder depression, bring the hands together. Okay? Drop the chin, relax your jaw. We're gonna take 2 Ujjayi breaths here. Breathing into the heart, expanding the diaphragm. Exhale, go ahead and scan the chain. 1 more breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, elevate the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, pivot the back left foot, open the chest. And we're gonna come into a warrior 2. Okay, so in your warrior 2, don't lose awareness of the external rotation of the front right knee. Keep that right quad engaged, okay, and leaned, if that's a word, over the right ankle. And I'm in my warrior 2. Keep your posterior pelvic tilt engaged, pressing the hips forward, core compression. We're gonna keep that shoulder depression, opening the palms up towards the ceiling for a supinated grip. Bring the chin towards the right hand. We're gonna take our 2 Ujjayi breaths here. Exhale, scan your kinetic chain. Go through the feet, the legs, the hips, the core, and the shoulders. Down to the arms, and then relax the tongue and jaw. 1 more breath. Inhale, you're gonna elevate your right shoulder up towards your right ear. You're gonna drop the left hand behind the back or on the left side of the thigh. And now we're gonna actively elevate the right shoulder to open up the right side body here, okay? Left shoulder is depressed. So I'm keeping that hollow body shape instead of just dumping. I'm engaged in my hollow body, lengthening out the right side body. Okay, chin comes to right armpit. Let's take 2 more Ujjayi breaths here. Keep your breath nice and steady as the muscles are engaged. Reversing the warrior. 1 more breath, guys. You're doing great. Exhale. We're gonna come to an extended side angle. So have a block on the outside of the right ankle. I'm gonna go, so we have high, medium, and low, right? I'm gonna go medium on this side. As my hand grounds on the block, I'm gonna externally rotate my right arm, protract the right shoulder, and depress it. Okay, so I'm locking that shoulder as I engage my right quad to press my knee against the arm, and I'm locking my thigh and arm here, okay? Hips are still in that posterior pelvic tilt. Okay, having it locked there, core compression. Inhale, elevate the left shoulder across the face, open up the chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hand above head, locking that left shoulder elevation, okay? Let's take 3 Ujjayi breaths here. On the exhale, scan your chain. Keep the quads active, keep the glutes active, the core, and both shoulders. As you exhale, now relax your jaw. 1 more breath. Beautiful job, guys. Exhale, roll that left shoulder down, and we're gonna come into our moon pose. So pivot that back foot. You're gonna keep the block on medium or low, whatever you're feeling today. You know, test out different lengths. And take your time to progress, guys. Trust me, your strength will build up. So from here, on our medium, I'm gonna lean forward. I'm gonna press through my right heel, right? I'm driving my heel into the mat as I pull back with it, okay? That press and pulling motion is gonna stabilize our hamstring as I come up. Okay, left quad is active as I press through the left toes. This right shoulder stays protracted and depressed in external rotation as I press away from the block. Okay, from here, the left hand's gonna come up high as I open up towards the ceiling, okay? Find your Ujjayi. So right heel, right quad, left quad, posterior pelvic tilt, core compression. Both shoulders are depressed here, okay? The right one is protracted and pressing with external rotation. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come down. Go ahead and ground this left knee, guys, all the way down. And then you're gonna, like in level 1, we're gonna pivot it where the left ankle comes behind the left knee for that 90. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. My long spider legs. Okay. Here, you're gonna need your strap. So we're coming into an assisted triangle pose. So I'm gonna straighten out this right leg. All right, about in line with the left knee. So remember, in triangle pose, I'm not just dumping like this. I'm keeping, right, the hips, core, and shoulders locked as I'm coming in to stretch out that side body there. So taking your strap, you're gonna loop it around the right foot and grab wherever is comfortable. And then as you pull, you can finger crawl down the strap as you find more depth. So the right heel driving down and pulling. Left knee pressing down. Quads are active. Posterior pelvic tilt to bring the hips forward. Core compression. Both shoulders are depressed. And now I'm gonna pull as I keep the kinetic chain from my toes up locked, okay? That's such a good one, such a good one. Find your steady Ujjayi. Tune into your muscles, relax the tongue and jaw. You can close your eyes if you want. And we're gonna go for 8, 7, find depth if you would like, 6, 5, hips and shoulders square, 4, 3, 2, turning the chin gets a little extra twist, 1, exhale, slowly roll the shoulders down, remove the strap. And now from here, bring the foot back, and we're gonna come to our side planks, okay? Building strength in our hip flexors and abductors is always fun. Alrighty, we're gonna come into our high top side plank. So with the high top, we're using straight arms. If this can get kind of tricky, so if you feel like you're fatiguing, drop to the forearm as we did in level 1 and use the blocks underneath your hips to support your hips, okay? But today's class, we're going high top. So you're gonna externally rotate the hand where your thumb and index finger are facing away from you like so. That's gonna give you that external rotation and more depression power, and it's gonna feel solid as you lean, because a lot of portion of the wrist is designed to hold weight and stability here, so you're gonna find extra power there. So first plant the palm, protract, externally rotate, and depress that right shoulder, okay? Compress the core. The left foot is gonna be out in front, posterior pelvic tilt, and now the right foot is gonna be behind like so, okay? So go through your shoulders, left one's depressed, core, glutes, and quads. Okay, now we're gonna inhale, bring the right knee up towards the chest, exhale, extend. Inhale, come back. We're gonna go for 6, keep the chain locked. 5, 4, point through the toes, engage the quad. 3, hips are active, glutes engaged. 2, core compressed. Last one, depress the shoulders, lock it out, hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back, exhale, extend, and slowly come out. Awesome job, guys. Those side planks build a lot of strength and they're pretty fun. So now we're gonna be lifting the left foot up. So take 2 Ujjayi breaths here, okay? Tune in with your heart, your body, feel your breath, feel the heartbeat. We're tapping in, getting warm. Alrighty. Externally rotate the hand and shoulder. Protract by pressing away from the mat and depress, engaging the lat. Core compression. Glutes engaged for a posterior pelvic tilt. Left foot in front, right foot behind, left shoulder depressed. Now as I inhale, guys, I'm gonna bring my left knee. This takes so the more you engage in this right lat here, guys, the more stabilization you're gonna have. You're gonna bring the left knee up towards the ceiling. Okay, and we're gonna extend from there. So inhale, left knee towards sky. Okay, shoulders, core, glutes. Exhale, extend. Inhale, and exhale. We're gonna go for 5. Keep your chain locked, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, exhale, bend, slowly come back. Go ahead and give yourself a little shake. Roll out the wrists if you'd like. I know this can be kind of tough. Let's take 1 Ujjayi breath here. We're gonna close our eyes, tune in with our diaphragm and heart. Exhale. Send that new oxygen, that new energy to every cell in the body. Beautiful job, guys. Let's go ahead and hit the other side. Downward facing dog, planting the palms, coming back, putting the feet together. Okay, remember, as I press through the palms, I'm straightening the elbows and pressing my shoulders and chest towards my quads to lengthen my spine. Core is tight, and then, if this was neutral, I'm finding an anterior pelvic tilt. See how I can press my hips up towards the ceiling? Okay, that's gonna lengthen the spine even more as I press away from the mat. Bend the knees towards the chest, okay? So go ahead, work on your spine alignment. We're gonna take 3 breaths here, pressing through the heels. Inhale, walk out. Exhale, drive through the heels as far as you can. Inhale, come back. Remember, don't compensate by leaning. Keep that upper body strong and pressing. Exhale. Beautiful job, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Left toes come high towards the sky. Exhale. Lean forward, protract and depress both shoulders. Core compression. Left quad engage and bring that left foot as far through the hands as you can. Inhale, press through the left heel, coming up to a crescent lunge. Okay, back ball the back right foot, driving down and forward, bringing that right hip forward. Left heel, driving down and back, bringing the left hip back. Left hamstring is activated by driving through the heel. Left quad is engaged to externally rotate the left knee over that ankle. Now, for my glutes, neutral posterior pelvic tilt. See how I can lengthen and strengthen the hips through that posterior pelvic tilt. Core compression, shoulder depression, hands together for prayer pose. Inhale into the heart, expand the diaphragm. Exhale. If you want, you can close the eyes, relax the jaw and tongue, and scan the body. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shoulders come up. elevating towards the ears. Exhale, I'm gonna pivot the back right foot to 90 degrees. Arms come out to the side. Remember, keep this left quad engaged for that external rotation, locking the posterior pelvic tilt to open up my legs, core compression, shoulder depression. Supinate the hands up towards the ceiling, opening up the chest. Find your Ujjayi here again. Chin comes to the left hand. Keep your breath steady, guys, and the muscles engaged. Relax the jaw, tune in with your breathing. You can do this. Inhale. Don't drop the lower back, but elevate the left shoulder, depress the right shoulder. Use that elevation strength to open up the left body as the legs, hips, and core stay stable and active. 2 Ujjayi breaths here, guys. Chin to armpit. Feel your coolness in your body, not the temperature, but how cool you are. Okay, exhale. Have a block ready on the outside of the left ankle. Coming down. Let's have it on medium. Actually, we're having it on low. So remember the hand externally rotated, pressing away from the block and depress that left lat, okay? That's gonna lock me in. And now I'm engaging my left quad to externally rotate into my left arm, okay? This is our base, that's what's gonna build that stability. Pressing down into the right heel, bam, posterior pelvic tilt, hips engaged, core compression. Inhale, right shoulder elevation. Exhale, arm comes above head, chin to armpit. So locking this here, guys, let's take 3 Ujjayi breaths. Feet, quads, glutes, core, both shoulders, left depressed, right elevated. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, we're coming down to our moon pose. So go ahead and pivot that back foot. Bring the block here. You can, play with it, guys. Like, I said low, that's just what I'm doing, but have medium. I'm gonna stick with low on this side, or maybe you're ready to jump to no block. I'm feeling low on this side. So here we go. I'm driving through my left heel, pressing it down and pulling for my bounce, and then I'm pressing through my right toes and right quad to counterbalance. So press through. Here, posterior pelvic tilt, both glutes are engaged. Right arm protracted, externally rotated, both lats depressed. Start to open up towards the ceiling. Okay? Find your gaze point, and we're gonna go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a half, a quarter. Exhale, slowly come back down. Go ahead and ground this back right knee. Set the block to the side, extend the left leg, and you're gonna need the handy dandy strap. Right foot pivots behind the right knee. Okay, so keep that right knee grounded, left heel driving down and pulling. Okay, hips are square, shoulders are square, neutral, posterior pelvic tilt, glutes engaged, core compression, shoulder depression. Alrighty, let's get strappy. So, left hand comes down, body's locked. So keeping that lock with square shoulders and hips, let's go for a lean. This is such a good one. It's gotta be one of my favorites. Okay, find your Ujjayi. Relax the breath. Feel the body active for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, break the shoulder form, coming back down. You can unpivot, unstrap. Both hands in, bring this back. And now we got our side planks. So now that the left hand's grounded, our right foot's gonna be in front this time. That's really what switches, but we're gonna do the same thing. Let's take 1 Ujjayi breath here. Nice, strong and steady. Inhale through the heart, expanding the diaphragm, keeping the kinetic chain locked. Exhale. That new beautiful outside energy into your body. Ready to start the day, your night, or whatever time of day it is. It's perfect and beautiful, so let's go. Okay, I'm gonna plant the left hand. Remember, external rotation. Pressing away to protract the left shoulder, and then depressing both shoulders, okay? Core compression, posterior pelvic tilt, okay? Right foot, left foot, okay? Inhale, bring the left knee to chest. Find your kinetic chain. Exhale, press through. Inhale, come back. Exhale, press. And we're gonna go for 5, 4, follow your breathing and keep pressing away. 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, exhale, come back. Bravo, guys, good job. This is our last strength exercise, so find your breath, stick with it. We're going deep. 2 ujjayis here. Good, feel that breath and body connection. Movement and breath, unified as one. Okay, relaxing the jaw, feeling our muscle. Go ahead, external rotation, protraction, depression, core compression, posterior pelvic tilt through glute engagement. Now right knee is coming up towards the ceiling. Okay, we're gonna extend here, 6, inhale, exhale, 5, 4, 3, press away, core and glutes, 2, 1, extra credit, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale, come all the way down. Beautiful job, guys. Go ahead and grab a block here. We're gonna start into our active stretching. Now that our muscles are all warmed up, it's really good to use some strength to lengthen them out. So, I just jumped into it. What you're gonna do, you're gonna come into a seated forward fold with staff pose. You're gonna take your left ankle and you're gonna pull the left heel back towards the left glute, okay? Almost where your knee is facing directly in front of you, but it doesn't have to, okay? You can get more of an angle here. Right, let's take our right block. You're gonna have it on low on the inside of the right thigh. So I'm gonna ground my elbow on the block, then my right hand is gonna grab this meaty part of the thigh right here, okay? The hamstring. So here is just like that. So now you're gonna take one strap and you're gonna place it underneath your Achilles tendon, okay? Around the heel. Because you're gonna be pulling against it. So this goes in the left hand. Sorry for these poor descriptions, I'm just kidding. So ground the right elbow underneath the left thigh. So now from here, I'm gonna open the chest up towards the ceiling, okay? So what am I doing from here? I'm pressing through my right heel, protracting and depressing my right shoulder, and now I'm elevating my left shoulder, okay? My left glute is engaged as the top of the left foot is pressing away from the ground. You can crawl the strap if you want to go deeper, press through the right heel, elevate the right shoulder, keep everything else engaged. We're still in core compression. Find your breath, tune into the body for 10, 9, get deeper if you'd like. If you find a sweet spot, just breathe with it. 7, 6, 5, elevate, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 0. Exhale, slowly roll that left shoulder back down. Awesome job, guys. You can remove the block. Go ahead and take this foot and bring it, the sole of the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Keeping the strap here, you're gonna loop it around the right foot. And once again, it's gonna come into the left hand. You're gonna thread your right hand underneath your left arm and grab the outside of the right knee. So from here, I'm gonna drive my left shoulder down, okay? Where I'm squaring it with the right shoulder, so there's a line in between my left and right shoulder. So I'm here, okay? And now I'm gonna find an anterior pelvic tilt, retract my shoulders, and pull against the strap. You can crawl here, okay? And you should get a nice shoulder stretch here. Okay, crawl if you need. We're gonna go for 10 again. Tune into the body, find your breath. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, anterior pelvic tilt, forward fold. 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 0. Exhale, slowly roll the spine back up. Beautiful job, guys. Let's do the other side and we'll call it a day. Flip around. Okay, right heel comes back towards the right glute. We're gonna take a block and ground it on the inside of the left thigh. Strap comes around the left foot. It's gonna be in the right hand. Left hand grabs underneath that meaty right hamstring. Oh, for some of us, anyway. Grounds the left elbow. Okay, so now from here, opening up the chest, right? This left shoulder is protracted and depressed. As I open up the chest, right shoulder elevation, right? I can crawl through the strap. Pressing through the left heel, both glutes engaged, top of the right foot pressing away from the mat. Core compression, left shoulder depressed, right one's elevated. We're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, find that elevation, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, steady breath, guys. You got this. 1, tune in, exhale, let go, roll the right shoulder down. Awesome job, guys. Alrighty, last stretch here. Oops, flip-flop that. Okay, figure 4. Sole the right foot comes on the inside of the left thigh. Let's go ahead and flip this strap around the left foot. Strap comes in the right hand. Left hand threads underneath, grabbing the outside of the right knee. Okay, drive the right shoulder down as you finger crawl up the strap. Okay, squaring and depressing the shoulders in that line. You see that? Core compression. Engage the glutes, finding an anterior pelvic tilt. Retract the shoulders for that forward fold. Crawl through. We're going for 10 again, guys. Tune in with the body. Inhale, 10, 9, steady breath, 8, press through the left heel, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last breath. Exhale, let go, slowly roll the spine up. Put your things to the side. Guys, thank you so much for watching Nate Flows. I hope you enjoyed Lateral Level 2 class today. Have a beautiful one. Namaste.